Hey guys, Cookie Man here. Today I have another Wargame European Escalation online match. Today I'm on the pack side and I'm with the only one, and we're going against the NATO, Alpha, Beta, and Sophie Tattoo. So let's take a look at my units as usual. I'm this line right here, so some ZSUs, T64s, T80Us, and T72s, and then the only one is the rest of these units right here. Besides these supply helicopters, these are the rest of these guys. Alright, so let's get this match started. We'll go with times 10 speed until we get into some action. For the start, I head off to Bravo, and the only one heads off to Charlie. And it looks like it doesn't look like, Alpha Beta Beta is really the only one that gets on the front lines in the beginning of the match, and Sophie Tattoo spawns in a force way back here. Must be a reinforcement force or something of that nature. I wasn't really sure what exactly Sophie Tattoo is doing, but this is Hell's Highway, the map, and usually when I get in a multiplayer match on this map, I set up a line right here on this tree line or right in front of Echo, and right behind Bravo. And then in Bravo I have a couple of backup forces. So I have my main tanks right here, and I also spawn in some T62s just as a little backup force, and also they'll be able to spot any enemy vehicles coming from the side over here. And right now it's just quiet in the battle. I'm gonna end up seeing these guys moving forward, these VABs and martyrs. I destroy all the martyrs. The VABs are still right there, and then there's some rifle squads back sitting in Echo. And I bring my helicopters in just to see what they have, and I notice they only have rifle squads, so I move all my units up. So now I'm in Echo, and I'm able to spread out my units a little bit more just in case there's an artillery attack. And you can see I was unloading on some leopards right there. There actually will be an artillery attack on my units here in a second. I'm also going to bring in resupply, as you can see right there, to get these ZSUs fueled up again. And then my teammate, the only one, spawned in a couple of helicopters over here, and they have 2 squads of flak panzers, so they end up getting shot down quite a bit. And I will spawn in some backup forces or some tanks in Delta just in case he needs some help. And as you can see, the artillery fire is moving in. And we'll slow down here because we're about to get to a little battle. I move into Foxtrot, and these T80s will, I think they move into Delta, but I'm not sure. They might move up with the rest of my force, and everything's moving forward now. Those leopards didn't last long, and attacking those rifle squads right now. My T80Us against those chieftains, not really much of a fight. T80Us, if you have them on your side, I say this in almost every video, if you have them on your side, then the battle is basically over. Unless, of course, they happen to somehow destroy the T80Us, then the battle is over for you. So Alpha Beta surrenders, and now it's just that Sophie Tattoo person. And Alpha Beta must have surrendered because he realized that his teammate wasn't really doing much. This is all Sophie Tattoo's forces just sitting back here doing absolutely nothing. I spawned in 2 Havocs and Havocs are like the T-80Us except for aircraft. We'll speed it up again because there's not really much going on at the moment. I move my Havocs up just to see what's going on, and they destroy that rifle squad right there. And also they take, this one takes down a recon helicopter. I also bring in some resupply to get my force back on its feet, and there's some martyrs moving up. And my Havocs are spot them. So they're basically firing at them at the moment. And they all get destroyed. And my teammate, the only one, has some artillery, it looks like, firing at this position in Gulf. And Sophie Tattoo is retreating this command armor, and I destroy it. So here's another helicopter squad moving in, and they get shot down no problem. And I have some T-80s and T-64As. That's going to be the reinforcement force for Delta. But I don't really move them in until the only one starts his attack, because I kind of feel bad right now. I have 1,500 points. And he has 45 points. So I mainly have all the points for our team, and I feel like I should kind of share it with the only one. So there's a chieftain squad moving in. And my Havocs take it down no problem. And really the only other defense between me and getting to their main base is this rifle squad, and then basically these tanks, or not really even tanks, infantry right there, some flak panzers and gazelles. Oh my, there's some more artillery, it looks like, hit, and I'm bringing my force in. The only one's bringing his force. Then I start attacking in, and then I think I move these guys away so the only one can take out that force, and I can take out these Panzer Grenadiers. The only problem is those guys sucked. They destroyed one of my T-64s and T-80s, and they also turned this Mi-26 helicopter on us, so it's resupplying them, which sucks. My T-64 is routed. T-80 needs repairs. And the only one brings in some helicopters. Take a look at that battle. One of his helicopters were destroyed. So now I move in some tanks, and he moves in some support vehicles. So there's only one left, and it's routing. And then my T-64s take care of it. And now the only one has his tanks moving in, and we are going to make our final attack on the Sophie Tattoo. My Havocs move in, but they're going to be greeted by a crap ton of flak panzer fire. They're shot down without a problem. And then our tanks are opening fire. This is a huge battle. All my T-80s, my T-80Us opening fire. we're not having too much trouble. I mean, our forces are just taking a crap ton of fire, so that's why they're routing. But really all they have left is these gazelles. And my anti-aircraft artillery is working on them. Or at least I thought it was. So then I bring in some helicopters. And they're shot down. And then we just bring the rest of our force in. And I think, yeah, we destroyed them. So Alpha Beta had 507 kills, Sophie Tattoo 1400, I had 3725, and the only one had 1740. So guys, thanks for watching. Also, I want to let you guys know this is probably going to be the last video of Wargame European Escalation that I do before I start Wargame Airland Battle. I still have some more matches to get through on this game. I just want to start a Wargame Airland Battle series also. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.